Hey guys, so I hope you're having a good Tuesday. We are going to get started by completing the next part of our mid-unit assessment. So just like yesterday, you all will use Nearpod and just kind of scroll over to complete all of your questions, and we'll kind of review what you're going to do on the assignment here right now. So first, let's talk about our goals for today's lesson. So first, we can go back in the text is one of our goals that I want to see you all demonstrate. So when you're reading through these questions in the passage, it's okay to go back and reread it a second time. In fact, that's what good readers do when you're answering questions about the text. So then you are going to continue working to find the meaning of unfamiliar vocabulary. So just like last week or yesterday, you all were able to find the meaning of unknown phrases. And today you will also do some phrases and words. Then you guys are also going to gather that information and put it into categories. So let's get started about today. We're going to be reading our Pourquoi tale called Why Do Frogs Hop? So remember, Pourquoi tales are answering this question. So we're going to learn why do frogs hop by the end of our story. So I'm going to read it now, and then I'll show you guys your questions for today, and I'll let you get started. So it says, one hot day before frogs could hop, a frog took a walk and sat in the shade of a tree next to the pond. He was hoping to catch a delicious dragonfly for his lunch, so he sat very still. He was so still that a snake nearly didn't see him. He was about to slither by when he heard a frog's growling stomach. The snake thought Frog looked tasty. This thought made Snake's stomach rumble loudly. Frog heard the sound and quickly turned around. I'm only very small. I won't fill you up, Snake, Frog croaked. The snake thought about this, and his stomach growled again. Frog was very small, but Snake was very hungry. Clever Frog knew that Snake liked to race because he could swim very fast. Race me across the pond, Frog suggested. You can eat me if you win. If I win, you let me go. Snake immediately agreed. He knew that it would take a frog much longer to swim across or walk because he was so small. This is too easy, he thought. 3, 2, 1, go! Frog knew he couldn't swim as fast as Snake, and it would take even longer to walk around the pond. But he needed to win. He could see some large leaves floating on the pond. If he could get from one leaf to the next, he might just make it across the pond faster than Snake. The only way was to hop. He had never hopped before, but perhaps his long back legs would help him make a giant leap. Hop! He made it to the first leaf. Hop, hop, hop. Frog jumped from one leaf to the next. He landed on the other side of the pond, and just a second before, Snake had slithered out of the water. Snake was angry to have been beaten by such a small frog. Frog hopped joyfully back across the leaves to return to the other side of the pond. So now that we've read our passage, I'm going to read through the questions and I want you all to try your best. And if you need to go back in this passage, I'll show you where it is on your Nearpod in just a second. So first, you all are going to tell me the problem in the story. So what problem does Frog have? Then it says part B, what details from the text? So what did you read in the text that told you the problem? Which of the lines match the problem? Then you guys are going to answer these two questions. First, it says, how does the main character respond to the problem? So what does the frog do? What he did, said, felt, or thought. And the text is a great place to find those answers. Then you guys are going to talk about how the problem in the story was solved. So you're going to circle the correct response, or actually, I think you just click it on Nearpod. So let's take a look at your Nearpod really quick so you all can see what it looks like, and then we will get started. So hold on, let me go back. So once you click the next arrow after this video, you all will see this pop up. says, what is the problem in the story? And the story is right here. So if you click it, you can go back into the text. Same thing with this question, just click that text. And then on this part, this is where you're going to either type or you can record audio, it doesn't matter to me, and tell me how the character responded to the problem. What did they do, or what did they think, say, do, or feel? And last, you guys have that last question where it asks you, how is the problem solved? All right, so I want you all to take your time on this because this will show me if we're ready to move on to the next part. So take your time and good luck. Ooh, and I almost forgot. Your mystery word for today is bacon. Bacon is your mystery word. I'll see you all tomorrow.